Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sam, aka Cyrojax. Welcome back to another video. We are back inside of the Madden 26 New Orleans Saints franchise. And we are here. We are gonna just select a draft class for 2026. Actually, well, so we're gonna use an actual draft class this year. We're going to hire some scouts now. We're going to focus on that. Looks like we do got a quarterback one. So, anyway, so we are here in week one. We're here in week one. So don't got any, we don't, okay. So, just going to do that. Defense. Okay. I do like this game plan. And so, just going to simulate the training right there. Perfect. So, we're here. We're going to play week one. I'm only going to play offense only because that's what I usually do. And I'm also doing this video too because I'm trying to figure out my direction for this channel as we enter the game here because I created a channel solely for sports content, Cyber Sports Corner, and I'm contemplating to myself if I want to move all my content from this channel, sporting wise, onto sports game wise, from this channel onto that channel, and then do and then go back to what I was supposed to do on this channel, where it's the at the dual channel, like gaming, vlogs, reactions, go back to what I intended purpose of this channel initially was. But I haven't decided that far yet. I still got a while to decide. As Joe's going to give the ball to Kamara. Kamara loses about two right there. That was not a. Arizona has gotten to the run early. As we got Tyler Show starting. As we got Tyler Show starting for us today for week one. And he's going to get sacked by the new Cardinal, Josh Sweat. I don't even think that was anybody's fault. 75. Was that Penning or who is that? Fuaga, he just went in and left the edge, and he left the edge open. So Show was pretty much doomed from the get-go. Show. And that's going to extend the drive. Shaheed, it's 4th and inches. It's 4th and inches. So, you know what? I think we're in a primal position. I think we're going to go for it, personally. And it worked. Kamara plows through and gets even more yardage than I thought he would. So gain 6 right there. Perfect. So yeah, that's kind of 2 reasons why I decided to do this video today. And because it's I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Because I like doing the sports videos on here. I also have to, continue my Delaware Dynasty and Nashville Stars franchise on Emily's show. I'll get back to those, but I might just move all and then just go back to what this channel's purpose was supposed to be. I don't know. I mean, I still got a while to decide, so, because I realize I miss posting the old style of YouTube content that I wanted to post, like vlogs and stuff. I just haven't I just haven't had, the material to vlog with, if you get what I mean. Although I could do those videos like I did with the draft when I talked about going to the NFL draft. I kind of want to do maybe those style videos again. I'm just trying to find topics and stuff. But I do appreciate, whoever, you know, whoever's it's just about trying to find true identity with the channel. And it's something I've struggled with for quite a while, trying to find the identity and what this channel needs to be. And we're going to give the ball to Shaheed right there. Shaheed going to get a gain of 2. Tyler Show so far. One thing I like to do in these games is I like to utilize everybody. That was a nice play. Wait, they're going to say that was a touchdown? They're going to say that was I mean, I ain't going to complain about it. I ain't going to complain, but I didn't think that was a touchdown. I think he should have probably been down at like the half-yard line. I don't know. Kamara. Yeah. Show. That was on me. I led the receiver in the wrong. I led the receiver in the wrong direction. That's on me. Show the starting quarterback at least for this year. And I took too long to throw the ball, and Show throws his first career interception. Cardinals get 3 on that. Yeah, my goal with this is to win, like, well, 4 wins if I'm lucky. I don't know, like, what I want to do. It depends on the pick. Whatever pick I get will determine if I go quarterback or not. If it's like a top 5 pick and there's a quarterback in the ranking, I'll go quarterback. But if there's no quarterback I like, I'll stick with whoever. I'll either sign one or I'll go with, because so far, Show hasn't been terrible. He's just been average. And Olave right there, the number 1 target for the Saints. Gain of 12 right there. Looks like Dylan Gabriel's the starter for the Browns. And Kamara. Taysom Hill, the former quarterback turned tight end / utility guy. Big play right there. 2-minute warning here in the Caesars Superdome. And it is a 7-3 lead for the Saints. Tyler Show. Olave. Yeah, it just sucks to see the Saints like in this overall trajectory, because like there's a good stretch of like a decade and a half where the Saints were like one of the best teams in football, because obviously Drew Brees, when they had Drew Brees as their quarterback. But the last few, but they've really struggled to find QB consistency since Drew Brees retired. They gave Jameis Winston a shot in 2021 and 2022. He didn't do terrible with them after he left Tampa Bay to go be Brees' backup in 2020. He didn't do terrible for them, but I guess they didn't like what they saw enough to give him the full-time job. He was also, there's a lot of, I know Ian Book also started a few games. Trevor Siemian. 2022, 2023, 2024 was not good for the Saints. Because whatchamacallit, Derek Carr was supposed to be the Saints quarterback heading into 2025. Saints have 3 turnovers. So Derek Carr was supposed to be the quarterback for the Saints this year. But he retired back in May, so So that's where Tyler Show and Spencer Rattler come in. Brandon Cooks, the journeyman NFL receiver who used to play for the Saints as well, getting the ball right there. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of and the Saints have had a lot of problems. They've been, like I said, they've been in cap purgatory. They've been in cap purgatory for however long. They haven't been able to get good players. And when they've tried, like they've just had coaching inconsistency too from Dennis Allen. Yeah, coaching inconsistency from Dennis Allen, and so they brought Kellen Moore in real life, but we took over for. Where's this say wearing Kellen Moore's shoes? Taysom Hill to Brandon Cook. Nice block. There's still time to come back. Juwan Johnson holds on to the football. And then it's sacked immediately, and he fumbles. And yeah, no, this game is as good as over. This game is as good as over. This game is as good as over. I want to see what happened right there. The O lineman went completely. That's on 70 and 75 right there. You gotta make those blocks and show fumbles, and the Cardinals are gonna go for two right here. So bummer. Not how you want to end week one. And Greg Dortch catches it. I thought they were gonna be mean and onside kick it. I'm like, you're up. I'm like you're up by 17. And Foster Morrow's hurt. Great. Just put us out of our misery at this point. Tyler Show has not played good today. The whole offense has just stagnated. The offense stagnated. Kamara hasn't even done good. Tyler Show did not do good at all. But I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to stick with them for now, anyways. It's only his first official NFL start. Don't even matter. This game's over, anyways. Zaven Collins again. He's been getting banged up. Tyler Show has been getting hit like crazy. Well, I mean, this game's pretty much over anyways, so. Tyler Show, he's got Olave open. Game's over, but we're going to at least try to score. Game's over, but we're in too deep. We're going to try to score right here. And Show. Oh, Olave had that too. This game is. It sucks because. It sucks. But that third quarter really hurt. And Tyler Show gets his first career rushing first down. Thanks. I call it time. I want to at least try to. I at least want to try to get a touchdown here. Not like that though. And Tyler Show has 3 turnovers today. That's not a good showing. That's not a good showing. Let's look at the stats. Tyler Show, 194 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Also lost a fumble, rushing. 1 fumble. Oh. Yeah, even Kamara couldn't get going. Kamara couldn't even get going either. Kamara couldn't get going. Olave had the most receiving yards, but even he couldn't get going. Shaheed had his touchdown. Defense, nobody even did anything. Well, we move on to the next game, I guess. Not a great way to. And we got some injuries. Wonderful. Wonderful. Not a good showing today. We're just gonna simulate, see what happens. That was not a great game, but with that being said, we're gonna wrap it up here. If you guys like what you saw, don't forget to hit like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.